Welcome back to Silent Pew. This is Sunday Gunday, episode 2. Now last week we took a look at the M&P Performance Center, which was my very first carry gun, but this week we're moving into something a little bit more modern, and that's the Springfield Armory Hellcat. Now this firearm is small, high capacity, and perfect for everyday carry. But is it too snappy for its own good? That's what I want to talk about today. Before we get started, let's just make sure that we show clear. So Springfield launched the Hellcat back in 2019 as their answer to the ever-growing market of micro-compact firearms, and it came with an 11+1 round magazine, as well as their extended version, which was a 13+1 round magazine. Now this became a serious contender for concealed carry, especially for people who prioritize the capacity without giving up the concealability. Now Springfield gave us a 3-inch barrel with a 6-inch overall length. We've got front slide serrations, we've got rear slide serrations, we've got this adaptive grip texture, which is aggressive but not too abrasive when you're concealing. You got an area for a front light or a laser. You've got a tritium front sight there with this U-notch rear sight, as you can see there. And then we've got what I would consider not my favorite trigger. Now, as stated before, the Springfield did come with a 13+1 round magazine, which you can see here in the firearm. If we take that out, you can see that extended base plate, which gives it that extra capacity. And then it also came with this 11+1 round magazine. Now the 11+1 round magazine did come with this flat base plate here, but the nice thing about the Springfield, unlike the M&P Shield, is it did come with that pinky extension out of the box. So that was something that I was able to throw on before I even had to deal with that flat base plate. And that's something that I really liked about this. So at the range, the Hellcat is definitely reliable and is definitely accurate. But here's the thing, it's snappy. Like, noticeably snappy. Now for a micro compact pistol, that's to be expected. But the thing about this is, compared to other micro compact pistols, it's way more snappy than what I would expect to see. And because of that, it's harder to stay on target while you're dealing with that recoil. So when it comes to carrying the Hellcat, I would definitely say it's still comfortable. It's got a nice slim profile. That aggressive grip texture, as stated before, is not too abrasive. And when you have to draw, you can definitely get a good grip on that firearm with a high purchase up here. And for me, that feels pretty comfortable. Like I said, the only thing is just the snappiness of the firearm when you do have to pull that trigger. So some of my overall thoughts is, at the time of release of this, what I would say is it gave you that extra capacity, but at what cost? The snappy recoil. This was definitely pushing the limits when it came to capacity in 2019 with that 13+1 round magazine. But again, that snappy feel was something that you definitely had to consider when taking a look at this gun. Now since then, Springfield's released 2 newer versions. They've got the Hellcat Pro as well as the Hellcat Pro Comp. Now I haven't been able to shoot either of those yet, but I definitely look forward to getting my hands on that Hellcat Pro Comp because for some reason, I'm attracted to those compensated barrels. So is the Hellcat too snappy for EDC? For some shooters, definitely. For others, it's the perfect blend of concealability and firepower, and it's going to be right up your alley. At the end of the day though, you got to let me know what you think down in the comments. And if you have one, let me know if you like it. Let me know if it's something you carry. Let me know if it's something you rock with. All right guys, that's it for today. Thanks for watching Sunday Gunday, episode 2. And as always, stay safe and shoot straight.